And fairly. Classic Punch actually won the start. Captain Webb came out well, but is not going the early pace as Gravitas's red cap pushes up on the inside, and they're crawling down to the judge the first time. Classic Punch the leader, Gravitas second, and Captain Webb is a lot closer tonight because they are dawdling to the turnout of the straight. A length and a half away is Desert Lynx on the inside of Sands Book with Waldvogel on the rail. A length to Bruges inside of Young Mick, and the last pair are Mullicat and Munsif as they turn out of the straight and go to the back with 1,800 metres left to travel. Classic Punch by 2 lengths over Captain Webb, the favourite, who now slots into second behind the leader. 2.5 lengths to Sands Book, and 3/4 of a length away is Gravitas on the fence. Another length then to Desert Lynx and a half length to Waldvogel. 1.5 to Young Mick on the outside of Bruges. Mullicat second last, and Munsif on the inside whipped the field in as they went to the back. They're at the 1,400 metres peg. Classic Punch by more than a length over Captain Webb with a break of 3. Might be 3.5 lengths to Sands Book on the outside of Gravitas. Then 1.5 to Desert Lynx. Waldvogel on the fence. A length to Young Mick. A half length to Bruges on the rail. Then Mullicat and still Munsif on the inside. Whip them in as they travel down the side. They may have lifted the tempo just a notch, but not too much, and with 1,000 metres left to run, Ryan Moore is still making play on Classic Punch, still leading by a touch more than a length over Captain Webb, the favourite, who's been given every chance by Ted Durkin. 2 lengths away is Sands Book with Gravitas on the rail at the 800 metres pole. A length to Desert Lynx, and then Waldvogel, Young Mick, Bruges, Mullicat, and Munsif is still last. The order's been the same for a long, long way, and coming around the bend, Classic Punch moved away from the fence, gave Captain Webb a run on the rail. Sands Book goes back to the inside, then Gravitas, Desert Lynx, and Young Mick. Classic Punch still with something in the locker. Tackled by Captain Webb on the inside as they get to the 300 metres mark. Captain Webb is drifting towards the outside rail. Captain Webb on the far rail. Gravitas between them with Sands Book. Old Young Mick's running a race right down the outside fence. They're stretched inside to outside. Young Mick. Old Mick's in front. 50 metres left to go. Young Mick in front of Classic Punch, and Young Mick. Young Mick's back in the winner's circle. He beat Classic Punch. Sandbook was third, Captain Webb fourth, and Gravitas, Waldvogel, Mullicat, Munsif, Desert Lynx and Bruges.